Yes, you will learn two methods called wrapAll and wrapInner. In the previous video tutorial, we used the wrap method of jQuery. In it, we saw that we have two separate spans here. We want to wrap them with some heading or some dip. I want to wrap them with h1.s, so what will the wrap method do to them? They will wrap both of them within the same heading. Let's see something like this. If you want to wrap, then in jQuery there is a special method inside it which we call wrap. Apart from that, in this video you are also going to learn a new method, जिसको कहते हैं हम WrapInner। वो टारगेट करके मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये रैप हो जाए heading 1 में या बोल्ड टैग में। अगर मैं इसे बोल्ड टैग से रैप करना चाहता हूँ तो ये कैसे करेगा? ये इसको अंदर से रैप कर देगा। बाकी जितने हमने रैप के मेथड देखे थे वो इसे बाहर से रैप करते थे, मगर ये अंदर जाके रैप करे, मतलब कि इसके कंटेंट को रैप कर देगा अंदर से। तो इसके लिए जो मेथड हम करने वाले हैं इसका नाम है WrapInner। And let's see practically how we can use these two methods, wrapAll and wrapInner. Look here. Here we have created our basic HTML document, and inside this document, look here, there is a heading at the top, and below we have placed two paragraphs. There are also SKS, and below it, we have placed the external file of jQuery, and below it. Now we start our practical. So at the bottom there are two buttons, wrapAll and wrapInner. By clicking on both of them, we can do the practical of this video. There are two separate IDs on them. First, I take the script tag here and write the basic JavaScript code inside it, document.ready. First of all, what will I do here? I will first copy the ID of this button, which is the wrap button, because on its click event, I have to wrap these two paragraphs. So look here, first, I take the selector, hash, and here, I have pasted its name, and after that I will click on it here. Now as soon as I click on this button, I want to wrap, so for that I will use the wrap method. So see here, I first create a selector for the two paragraphs that I want to target. So I wrote the paragraph tag here, meaning all the paragraphs that are in the page. All of them should be wrapped, but here I will have to specify which do or which HTML tag I want to wrap inside. So let's see if I can wrap it inside the do tag. I want, and here I also put an ID. I have created an ID named test above with the name test. See this in the CSS, in which the background color is pink and the padding is pi pixels. So see this. I put the family colon and I saved the file here, and as soon as I clicked here, I click on these two paragraphs. Both of them have been wrapped in one do. I will show you by right-clicking and inspecting them. Look here, inside this heading 1, a day has come with the name test ID, and inside it, both of these paragraphs have been wrapped. Now I am looking here. If you look at this is how wrapAll works. You can dip a piece of paper in it. It will wrap it all together wherever it finds it. Now after that, we see our second method, which is called wrapInner. We use it on our heading, which is H1. So look, I copied the entire code. And here we will put the ID of the button above. See WrapInner BTN. As soon as I click on this button, here I have to target H1. And here I will use the method whose name is WrapInner. And here I want to wrap it inside the span tag. So I will take the span here. And for that I will use a sign. Here I have also created a class which I have named red and the color is given in it as red, so I copy it and here I also give this class inside the span tag. See this? I have given the class. Now what will happen as soon as I click on WrapInner, the span tag will be wrapped inside the heading one. See this? I have saved the file. Now I came here. As soon as I wrapped, look here, it has become red above. How did it become red? I will show you by right-clicking and inspecting it. Look here, it got wrapped inside heading 1. The rest of the wrapping methods we used were what we used to do. The wrapping seemed to be above the one we were targeting. That is, it used to become its parent, but look at this, it seems to be its parent. Look at the paragraph we targeted, its parent became the test ID named dip above.
Thanks watching support my channel. Like, comment, subscribe.